Okay, so there might be a way to get over further down the beach on the other side. Yeah, in fact, that lady, they got over. Just got to go behind this rock instead. I also did not wash those eggs I got from the food bank, and I drank the water that they were boiling in. So it's a misty morning. I mean, it wasn't, it's somewhat cloudy. You know, I don't know what to expect for clouds today. This piece of wood got wedged into the rocks pretty good. I don't think it's a tree that's growing here. Maybe it is a tree that, I think it's more wedged in real good and tight. In fact, it's just wedged in so well that it's kind of formed with with the stone. So it's been here a while. I gotta say, my heart still feels stiff from that 2 nights ago when I really struggled to sleep. It was really awful. So there's the after effects. I put a magnet over my chest, over my heart, to try to offer some relief, because it is noticeable. It's not something I'm just thinking of. It really, I mean, something that wakes you up at night. How could it be psychological with that? Alright, so it's just going in between the rocks here up to where this tree is wedged in here pretty tight. So you could normally walk through, but this tree got in the way. So I did have 12 of those food bank eggs. Okay. And I finished off the last 2 today. So if they are messing with me, there's probably, I'm gonna probably have another slight degradation of my health responding to these eggs. I couldn't tell in the taste if anything was a problem. Check out these freaky little things. Got some over here too. Alright, the waves could strike me pretty good. I don't want to take any further chances and get knocked over by a wave. Alright, just more walking on the beach. We'll go down a little ways to capture these stones in the beach and also in the water in relation to this big island type of thing. It's pretty much an island. I can't just walk onto it.
This is like Loomis's world. The newsman bring everything.
It just seems so neat to me to have these large rocks on the beach. They're not little stones. They're not little pebbles that have washed up by the waves pushing them onto the water. And in fact, I gotta admit, there's an absence. You don't see any stones on the beach here, whereas I could further down. Okay, so these waves are being broken up well before they hit this beachhead area. They probably have a name for this stone. It's pretty unique. A name for every stone. Then you got people living in like an apartment complex or a hotel with a pretty neat view of the ocean. I still am a bit amazed how people in these towns are able to maintain smaller populations along the coast. So you can see it from further away. looks pretty neat on this rock face. All right, the stairs in between the homes take you to the top. Okay, 2 o'clock on a Sunday. The weather's okay, maybe 50s, and winter hours. Not even open on a Monday. No EBT. You can kind of, it's more of a restaurant than it is a grocery store. Alright, so we got these super tall rock faces that seem interesting. There's a few of them. That one's arced to the side. Not really something I would dare climb. Just a unique formation. Alright, so it looks like it might be a cave in here. Just take a quick gander. There's a guy taking some professional pictures off in the distance next to the shore. It's kind of a wind tunnel. It's pretty windy, echoey, a little echoey. More of these tall rocks. I gotta say though, it really feels more adventurous to walk on a beach that has these rocks that you can walk around. Never really seen it in Washington and never really seen it in most of the California beach, but Southern Oregon's full of them. Southern Oregon and Northern California beaches are full of these rocks on the beach. It's a different kind of stone that has developed on the beach, probably from the lava. I might have to turn on the low light. So this is a cave you could actually camp out in. A very sturdy cave right here. And you got this cool view of that stone. That's pretty cool. And look at all these, oh, those are drips. It's dripping down from above. These businesses say they honor vets and respect them and have gratitude. But as soon as they feel that you're trespassing on their property, that's all thrown out the window. Alright, a person could walk many, many miles down this beach and be very entertained by the rock formations. Looks like they got another stairway over here. I think I'll make this my stop. I'll just head back the same way I came. So this actually looks inviting to climb, but then they actually decided to put a sign up. Disturbing marine birds. That's a felony. Interesting cave, but it's much too wet to get in there. Much too wet indeed. Yeah, it's pretty deep. Oh, I sunk. It's kind of a quicksandy. There's some like quicksand areas. People have walked here before. Hello. Bit of a cave for the high tide. Picks up the water in the high tide. It's kind of a side mini cave over there. And the 2 caves over there, which there's some fence up above. I don't know if there's parking or whatever. If a video game wanted to be really realistic, that would make it very difficult to swim in water like this. All video games have water that's peaceful. You can clearly see the difference in the shade. They over roast with these competitors, but Planters doesn't do that, so it's really difficult. Do I want to pay more for the under roasted?